That's the wrong button there.
They're actually
Sure
labeled
is.
as well, and he still clicks it wrong.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It's not the labels, it's the ice.
So not even part of Wednesday. They actually state Friday now, and I moved them to the top, so we don't have to worry about it now.
Oh, I went to my intro. I just clicked the one below the one that it was on. And I was like, oh, that's not right.
The one.
Do you know what's sad? I just got Cat's dial, and I'm
have
going to
the
move it
whole
from
set.
76 down to 30.
The same on Blake's one. Blake's
Yup.
one, it says, on the one it says something and then 20 says
It says
ReadySetRoll.
fuck.
Yeah.
So, welcome back, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hola.
Hey,
Hi,
Hi,
Dr. Nick.
Dr. Nick.
Welcome back to D&D Down Under.
Yes.
It's Friday. There's a song about that. I'm not singing it. I hate myself because I
It's my
thought of it.
day, my day.
No. So, welcome back, everybody. We are a D&D live Let's Play channel. We do Wednesdays and Fridays. We have social things that are in the YouTube's description and have been fixed on the screen that you're seeing. It no longer is the old one that used to say that we go live on Twitch, which we do not.
Also, phones on silent.
Yeah, I already did that one because it went off.
I just want to say it.
No, that's good.
Do I have to silence my can?
Yes. Thank you. So, welcome back to anyone that was here last week as well. We have just started a new campaign for Friday. Had a bit of an intro, and it's about time for you to get into actually making some decisions and playing the game.
I'm pretty sure we made a decision not to die.
Yeah, but
Oh no,
I told you at the end of the last session that whatever decision you made, I wasn't killing you episode
Okay, so
one.
you just ruined the immersion.
You're welcome. You want to quibble about very similar to it, or you want to play the game?
Oh.
Sorry, we can get a mod to fix this.
Alright guys, roll the intro.
the mod doesn't have verified. I like the fact when it
Oh, that's
ends.
the name you spoiled.
Wow. So, welcome back. So last where we left off, yous were in the city for the festival. Yous had a bit of a wander around. Yous met some people. Yous had some food. Got ready for the big event where magic stops working once a millennia. However, this was different. Someone turned up and started casting magic when none should be available. Stood up in front of the crowd, demolished a statue, stood atop the rubble, and declared that anyone that would try to stop him would die. As he opened another portal, he allowed people to walk through if they wished, and then followed them and closed it. Right, who was that?
You.
I know.
I was like, no one else has a hand on that table.
That's why I did it that way.
That's what I see when I fart.
Alright, do that.
So you've all left for the rest of the night, stayed either in your abodes or found somewhere to camp out for the night, somewhere to stay, as you have woken up the next day. All, for some reason, drawn back to the center of the city where the events of last night took place. As we cut back in, as each of you have arrived right about the same time, isn't that coincidence? As you can all see within the courtyard that there is a large section of it is taped off. There's guards all the way through there. They look like they're combing the area looking for anything out of place. You do notice that all of the metal that was left behind is gone. So too are the two bodies that were left behind, and things have not quite been cleaned up, but have been made to look a little bit more presentable just in case people wander through here again. As I've already forgotten your fucking name. Inza, you... I'm getting it up, fuck you.
Lazarus.
I was getting it up, I literally had to click one more button.
What's your name?
You do notice that there's a couple of people from the school there that you do know, and they're talking to some of the guards there. You notice that one of them is actually the student that was drawing last night and was essentially taking note of the event itself. So you can kind of assume that he's been brought back to recount what happened. He's walked into this site. What are you all doing?
Steve! Going on, mate?
He is a little bit further away from you. He's not
Steve!
As he turns, and he'll gesture you over.
He's a little away.
So what's the story?
You walk up.
Yeah, I'll walk up to him.
Just yell out from across the room. So what's going on?
Hey, I wasn't gonna rule it out, alright? So you walk on over, as the rest of you do see someone actually entering the fray, very loudly. As he turns to you, as he just says they were asking for recounts of last night. I've got drawings. I haven't been able to duplicate it yet. I'll get that to you though.
It's alright, mate. Don't worry about it. Just want to make sure everything's in the clear. You need any help? I know you've got some of the students here.
Actually, yeah, we might be able to use some help. Obviously, I was drawing a lot, but I wasn't paying too much attention to actually anything that was said or most of the actual events. I was a little bit preoccupied, made a couple more drawings of things going on. So we actually have I've got one of the guy's face as the guard's like, yeah, okay, yep, take that. Just takes it off him.
Copy that one too.
I'm gonna need to hold on to this one, but as he just kind of looks at it, he's like, I might be able to redraw it from memory. Yeah, sure. But I don't know, were you around when everything did happen? You might be more.
Yeah, we were.
More help.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, I was there.
As the guy's just like, okay. As he just kind of turns to you, as he's got a notebook, as he just kind of flips to a new page as he gets ready to start making notes.
Right. And we'll just go through what happened that night, all
Yep.
the usual stuff.
Yep.
The fact that he cast a spell at the 9th level.
Yeah, that was something that I did remember because, you know, that's not meant to happen.
Yeah, that was gate.
That was about.
Very, very, very powerful spell.
Okay, that one I'm not too familiar with, but yeah, okay, that's That's fine, I guess. As the guard's not really talking much, he's just writing. He looks very... as he's doing this. As you start recounting everything for him, what are the rest of you doing while this is happening?
Wondering what I'm doing here.
You've been drawn back here for one reason or another.
That's what I said. I'm wondering why I'm here.
I don't know, maybe it's the plot.
No, I get that. But I don't know what I'm doing here. That's what I'm saying.
I've been drawn back here because they've obviously forgot a piece of scrap. I'm going to look for it.
Clearly that's why you were here. Are you gonna duck under the tape as you make your way in through? No? Okay, you're gonna go from the outside. Roll me perception with disadvantage.
You gotta feed the people there.
Yeah.
Why are you two here?
Well, the best guess is that this is where we set up our store, so this might be where our people might return.
To? Wonderful.
13 perception check.
13. This place looks like it's been pretty well cleaned up. As you're looking, though, you do notice that there's like blood stains on the on some of the rubble there.
That's not bad at all.
which you can kind of gather is maybe where that dude got melted. But you're not seeing anything kind of glimmering off of the morning sun.
We'd add for a spell that.
So the two of you return. You did camp out last night together. As you have come back, assuming that this is the place where you were last together, so potentially the rest of your clan is here. I'll get one of you to roll me perception, just to kind of have a bit of a look around, see if you can find anyone.
How good your eyesight?
+1.
I also have a +1. You can roll. Where did you do it?
Just to see if it was better.
Just in case, that'll be a 12.
12. So you're looking around. You actually noticed that one of the people that was heading up, like the selling portion of things, the one that kind of sat down at the table you set up, is actually inside the ring that's been made.
Oh, good. That's the first damn folk we saw since everybody ran off. Let's go get us what talk for.
These.
Yep.
Are you heading in there, or are you just
we're
saying?
in there.
Yeah, okay. You mentioned. Oh, maybe we should, but yeah. So you duck underneath the tape as you start walking over there. They are actually talking to a lizard folk guard.
Ooh.
So as you approach, you do notice that they're speaking in your native tongue rather than in common, as the people that you came with either speak very broken or no common, as you are more tribal. So that's what you kind of walk up to. You hear saying that some guy came out of nowhere and they ruined my store. I don't know where any of my stuff has gone. What are you doing to find it? Essentially.
Walking up, my guy would go, I packed up some of it, so some of it's safe. I don't know if
they turn to see you and just like run up at you and just like give you a big hug. Oh my god. I didn't know where anyone went. We all scattered.
Yeah, I've been looking since yesterday afternoon. I've found no one. You're the first person to see. It's good to see you.
Nobody disappeared till the evening.
Shut up. Me neither. You said you had all the stuff at least?
Yeah, just
Okay.
bag.
Okay. What about the cart?
The cart is just on the outskirts.
Okay.
I left the non-essentials in there.
Okay. Okay. As they turn to the guard, they go, well, okay, good job. And they just start walking off. As the guard turns to you and says, so you were here last night.
Uh-huh.
So is there anything you can help out with?
In what way?
Everything that went on last night. Not everyone was in the town center, you know.
Well, I was eating cotton candy.
Okay.
I remember a noise, and then a guy, and then I thought that was just a part of the show, and then, yeah.
Okay, so you're no help. Okay. Please stay behind the line where this active crime scene.
He might know something.
Oh, I know just as much as he does, but I can guarantee that cotton candy was pretty good.
Okay.
I gotta find that guy. We gotta get some breakfast.
They stay behind the line. Active crime scene.
How do I know what side's the behind and which one's in front?
The tape that goes all the way around.
There's double-sided.
Just down the other side.
So get on the other side?
Yes.
Okay.
And stay.
I'll get on the other side.
Thank you. As you walk off, you get back onto the other side of the table.
Man, he was a weird one.
As he kind of walks off to talk to someone else within this ring.
What a weird guy.
Are you doing anything particular?
So, as I get back to the...
Could you open that?
See, I at least did it to myself.
God damn! I'm gonna open up the fourth wall.
Did you wait? On purpose?
Yes.
I'm gonna only allow bottled drinks from now on.
It'll still happen.
I think we're going back to the Doritos.
Jack, we are not sponsored, but Coke if you want to.
So,
Oh man, lost my train of thought.
Good cotton candy.
alright. So, what I want to be doing is, since I've returned back to this, like the scene of what happened last night, I have a thought, and I've always thought of new perspectives. So, what I want to do is I put down my hand, I look a bit at the ground.
Yeah.
I try and mold earth just a tiny bit to see if magic is back.
It is. You just sort of like move some like the grout between between the stone blocks.
Yeah. And then I return it back to what it was.
Yeah.
So I sit down, place my hands out, take a deep breath as I turn wild shape into an owl.
Yeah.
As it leaves my fingertips.
Are you like find familiar?
Yeah.
Or,
As pretty much green magic is leaving my veins almost.
Okay.
Just being like
Edgy.
drained out.
I like it.
And like speckles of magic are coming out, forming
Yes.
this owl.
Yeah.
As the owl gets formed, close my eyes as I'm going to see through its.
Yes.
And I want to look at this from the top.
You set it up. Start circling around.
Pretty much. I'm going to go 60 feet in the air.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting down just hoping no one accidentally runs into me.
Yeah. As the two of you are walking backwards out, you do actually see someone that looks familiar. Sitting on the ground. As you send this owl up, you're looking through its senses as you send it upwards. And you do actually notice something immediately. So as it starts to fly upwards, before it even gets up to the height that you're going to have it circle at, you pass by a point about 25 foot into the air.
Yeah.
As it looks like the owl passes through like a heat line kind of thing as you watch everything wave momentarily.
Yeah.
As you go back up, and you can just see as normal. And then it keeps going up at your command.
I'm going to slowly get it to fly down until I can determine the heat line.
Goes up. As it comes back down, it's got like a really slow descent going around in a circle so that it can like spiral as it moves down. It's just kind of gliding back down to the ground. As once again you see it, and as it, you go straight past it though. Again.
So I'm going to do the whole.
Yeah. As you start bobbing up and down like in a wave, as you can see this
It's
this distortion.
clearer.
Yeah.
So it's like heat lines on a hot day.
Yeah, how it kind of moves, but it's just momentarily.
No, but I'm saying like on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's because I can't pretty much fly in a straight line where I see it because it's like I'm passing through something.
Yes.
Okay. As I go up, I'm gonna look and see if anything happened to the Earth that we're on from last night's commotion with the stars coming down.
So
I know they
just
went to
go
his
up and
hand, but I
continue
just want to
looking.
see if it formed any type of light pattern or anything on it. Kind of like a crop circle, but not as dark, because
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
you'd see it on the ground.
Yeah, so you send it sort of back up to get that aerial view you were initially looking for. As everything looks fairly normal, you can't see any strange markings or anything that's been left behind. But that distortion that you saw as you moved definitely was weird.
Yeah, and I can't see the distortion when I'm up. I can only see it when I'm passing.
When you pass
in
through it.
and out.
Yeah.
That's why I did the bobbing.
Yeah.
I'm going to open my eyes
As you're still seeing 3D. Yeah.
as I get the hour to come back down.
Sure.
And just stand up. I get it to land on my arm. So I'm in still.
Sure. Maggie,
Yes.
what are you doing? Name's up now.
Does. Still call me Blake though.
Did I say what are you doing?
Yeah. That's,
You were staring
might
at
as
me.
well call me Blake.
Well,
No, I'm joking.
Well, not seeing any shiny things from last night, so... Where do I see anyone that I saw last night? Like, any people that I've seen?
there are, from what you see at this initial point, you see two lizard folk kind of walking in, and you see a couple of people in the inner circle talking to some guards. There's a Goliath, and there is a elf. One was making quite a big show of dancing with a sword. The other was someone that you sort of tracked them back to when they stopped doing their performance.
Well, I want to meddle with an investigation. I'll go to the lizard folk because I saw them yesterday.
As you start walking around, because you're
I'll walk
being
around.
sensible, you're going around the
I could
outside.
walk under the tape, but I'll walk around.
As you watch them both run underneath the tape, and they run over to this third lizard folk that's in the middle of the thing, talking to a lizard folk themselves. As you're kind of walking around, as you stop, you're like, oh. You look around a little bit more. Roll me investigation. In the trail roll.
Fucking god!
You get that
Well,
one
pick a
back
new
tomorrow.
Come on, bruv.
Says the teacher.
It's easier
Nine?
than walking
That's
downstairs.
all you see. So currently, it's just the people that are within the circle.
So they've gone under and talked to them.
Yes.
I'll continue walking underneath without docking. I'll walk under.
Yeah. It is low enough that you'd have to duck.
Oh, damn it.
They are accounting for multiple people. When you look up, you actually notice that there's one that's up quite a bit higher, that even normal medium-sized creatures would go straight underneath. Assuming that this is for anyone that's even taller.
Okay. I guess I'll keep heading towards them because they're the only ones I saw.
Yeah. As the lizard folk guard just kind of like points as they turn and they start walking in a different direction to what they actually came in from. So as you've gone around, they were here and you've come around this way. They've gone in and now they're coming back up this way as you started coming in.
I could be like,
Yeah.
I've only got 25 foot of movement. I'll keep following.
You follow? So you walk out as the lizard folks like
begrudgingly just
stay behind the line, please. They say it in common. You keep going.
From the perspective,
As you-
this guy just walked in and just walking to the other side.
Essentially,
Walking through a crime scene.
that's essentially what has happened. Yeah.
Oh, I seem to have stepped on something.
So, yeah, you end up following them out. They're not walking very quickly. They're sort of just going to some of their scenes. You actually catch up to them before you get out. As you notice that these are some of the lizard folk that were oddly selling wares, but not for coin.
You're the weird ones. Down here.
Oh.
I know I'm short, but I'm not that short.
You are now.
Sorry. You are the weird ones selling things for other things.
You're the weird one. Sorry. You're the weird one for being so short.
Better.
Ryan cough punched this.
Jokes on you, we don't have those animal parts. Ow.
What do you know anything like what happened last night? Where did yous go? Like, it all took off. A whole bunch of yous just scattered.
We were worried about losing all of our stuff, so we were packing it away. And then we look up, and then the stars were disappearing.
Some
And
of
then
you
everyone ran away.
left, some went right, some zigzag left, right, up, down.
Oh, but we
It
kind
just
of
disappeared.
stayed there in the same spot and didn't move.
Yeah, so yeah.
Not all fight. Run better. I fight good. See, he was speaking in Draconic before. This is the broken English that he can't speak.
I could fight good too, yes.
Man, yell.
I'm just like you. I'm just as confused.
What are you doing? Just in Draconic. Look, there's a reason I don't do the talking. I pick up some words, but I don't do all the words.
You speak better common, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't know what to say. I'm better at sentences.
What a lovely combination. Speaks
Amazing.
English, can't speak it. Can't speak English, but can't speak. And as he goes back into common, no. You?
To be fair, I forgot what we were talking about when you have any little chit chat together.
Common. No.
I'm good at common, yes. So anyway, why are you back here? Wouldn't you just want to?
Let me consult
Gather all your
my
friends up.
guide. In Draconic, what are we doing here?
We were looking for our people. Well, we succeeded. He's just outside now.
I come up and I start smelling.
What he said.
Smelling around them.
Yeah, at this point, you've got the owl back down
I'm
to you,
walking
yeah.
around. The owl's like
As you're finishing your conversation as well.
this green spectral owl sitting on my arm. As I'm walking around, you guys just see like the pink, the like light purple pink horn tiefling just going. I'll come at you. Oh. As I just keep walking past and I'm smelling.
Are you walking into the ring?
Huh?
Because
No.
they're walking, they've just come out, just left. So
Yeah.
are you going around or are you going
Around.
Okay,
I'm trying to get a scent.
cool. Of what in particular?
I'm just trying to figure out what's making these stink lines.
Okay.
Yeah. So first thing is smelling.
Yeah. So, roll me perception to see if you can detect anything. You're not really looking for something, but you're trying to.
Ooh, that's a bad roll.
17.
17. You make your way the whole way around this circle
Uh-huh.
and do not notice any kind of smell. Lazarus. So you've given your account. What else are you doing?
Right, so is anything else you need from me, Steve?
Me, not in particular, but I guess we're trying to figure out what all happened here. Did you end up catching a name?
He was a duke.
Okay. Wrong history.
As I overhear that,
You're in the middle.
Right, 21.
21. His name is Lapis, and he's the Duke of I Got an Ad.
It's a
You got a what?
God, man.
He's the Duke of I Got an Ad.
I got an ad.
Got an ad.
Lapis.
Onderin.
Duke of Onderin. That's what he said his name was before he fucked shit up.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We know.
He's
We
a
have,
little
we have
unhappy.
records of this guy. As he
I'm
takes
finding
it
this out
down.
now.
No, the guard says that.
Oh, okay.
You ain't a cop.
It says we have records of like the dukes and things. That might help actually. Do you want to come with me?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. All right, thank you. As he leads you out and towards like a barracks that's sort of close by.
I'm important.
Kills you for not using
So
that.
we have you three have made your way to the outside of the circle. You are still walking
so
around
I pretty much
looking for.
lose. I'm
Yeah.
coming back up to them while they're
Yeah.
still standing there.
Cotton candy.
You'll want to know that's not my name.
Yeah, it's clearly the Candyman.
No, not even that. So what brings you all to be hanging around here?
Not like coming. People. I woke up and I was like, golly, I think I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Family.
Look, I'm happy to go to places and let my intuition generally happen. It's just as long as there's no butt stuff going on my butt, I'm quite happy with it. But I just wanted to make sure that everything seems to be quite fine out here, so I went up. And I saw some stink lines, but I can not smell anything, so I'm still trying to figure out where everything is coming from, you know? So I summoned my owl, and my owl went up, and I went to look through its eyes, and then when it was flying around, I could see it, so I went up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and then I could see where the stink lines were going, so I brought it back to me, and then I went back into my body, then I went smelling around. I smelt you, and I smelt you. Funny enough that you smelled the worst. So then when I went around and started coming back, I could definitely tell I was getting back to you guys before I could even come up, because I could still smell you, and you... Anyway, you want some soap?
You done?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm sitting down at the moment. You probably couldn't tell.
Anyway,
One of the
you guys are lizards, right? Okay.
I understood that part.
Yeah, good. So anyway, can you do me a favor and can you go around and start smelling things?
Yeah, what am I smelling for?
Not him, but keep going. We can possibly find some things that, you know, are going to be quite nice in everything that we do.
Can you describe the smell?
one of the guards
Okay,
actually
so as it would smell-
starts walking towards you.
As it would smell bad. If you can get a sense of the person that we actually had last night, the person that, you know, was quite rude, to be honest. Like, who casts magic when there's no ability to cast magic? What really special or something?
Everybody over here, okay? There's a bit of a crime scene.
Oh, no. I was just, I was here last night and I saw everything that went on. I even spoke to the Duke. Yeah, anyway,
who's the dude?
his name is Lapis.
I think I'm having
It was the fella that put his hand on the stone to break it all. And then...
Oh, you know him?
Oh, yeah, I spoke to him and I said, like, oh,
I'm gonna have to get you to come with me.
Why?
Because you know someone who
I don't know
just...
him. But before we do that, if I'm going to come with you, that's fine. But on the way, can you point out where a shower is? Because, my God...
people usually have them in their homes.
He doesn't live here, obviously. Because unless he just is hydrophobic.
I can't smell anything.
Okay. Look, I understand. These guys aren't native. They're guests, and that's all they can smell. It's horrid.
Do you all know each other?
No.
Not at all.
They gave me candy once. It was nice.
I
Okay, I'm
promise.
definitely going to need you to come with me.
One second.
To be fair, I asked for it.
In your age group in Black, how old are you?
Yeah.
That's not post. Not post.
Look, I'm gonna come with you. Really. It's fine. I work at the local veterinary.
Okay, alright. No, that's right. I still need you to come with me. You seem to know the person that's done all this. We're just going to have to question you. That's all.
I'm going because I want to. As I start walking.
As you start walking, he's like gesturing this whole time since he said, I'm going to need you to come with me. And as you walk past him, he kind of you don't see this, but you three do. As he kind of flags someone, and as two other people start kind of like tailing behind. What are you three doing?
Recovering from my mild stroke.
Yes.
Listening to him talk. Fuck was that?
Smell.
And you three, please clear out. Just don't loiter around here, please.
I don't stink that bad. Fuck.
No. Hey, you're good.
Okay.
We can't leave you three together like
This is somehow going to devolve into something so stupid.
It's okay. I'll keep an eye on them. Make sure they do the right thing.
He's not even here. I'm not here.
Never mind.
I'm with Steve. Come on, Steve.
Candy?
Alright, so you get led back to the barracks. Nero, you also get led to the barracks.
Yep.
As they've taken the both of you back for questioning. They ask you about what happened last night. It's the same person. They ask you about what happened last night, how you know him, and they've actually got you in like a little bit of a holding cell as well.
Why the fuck am I in a holding cell? I didn't do anything.
That remains to be seen. You knew the guy.
I didn't say that. I said I spoke to him.
I asked if you knew him, and you said, yeah, I spoke to him. So
yeah, I spoke to
this is just a precaution.
I fucking live here.
Yeah, that's okay.
I take care of the cattle. Like, one of them died.
People live in lots of places.
Okay.
You're gonna overhear this.
What? Am I a prisoner?
Not yet.
No,
You got a prisoner?
Not yet.
Why yet?
As this guy kind of like opens the door and looks at it.
It's just me, George.
What are you doing here?
They brought me in because I knew what to do.
I'm busy.
All right.
You
no,
what?
Because the guy told us his name.
Did he just say his name?
Yeah.
He turns back to look at you.
That's what I just fucking told you. That's what I said. Yes.
Look,
I knew who he was
You're
because I spoke
talking
to him.
really quickly, and all I heard was that you knew the guy. And you.
Well, if you want, I can get someone to learn prestidigitation so that way they can have the fucking subtitles when I talk.
What? As he'll. All right, come out. Let's do this out front. I'm just gonna get the two of you to write a report for me. Just fill out the sheet. It'll ask you all the questions you need to. It's just so that we can follow this up.
I remember you.
Oh god.
You said I was rude.
He got inside.
You were pretty rude.
He's not from around here.
I fucking live here.
If he lived here, you know I wasn't rude.
No, if I lived
Back
here.
me up, George.
I don't think you're very rude.
Thanks, George.
Are you rude? You locked me in a cell and we're gonna prison me for the fact I spoke to someone.
I was gonna ask you some questions.
Yeah, but you said not yet, which means that you had intentions of making me a prisoner.
No, I had intentions of
I want
making you a prisoner.
compensation.
If
Did you do anything wrong?
Am I being detained?
I literally was just standing.
What did you tell him?
I said I spoke to the person. He asked me, "Did you know him?" I said, "Yes, I spoke to him." That's all I said.
He speaks pretty fast, but I can hear what he's saying.
Can't understand it.
you see where I
I understand. It's a misunderstanding, mate. You speak really fast, and they can't understand you.
It's fucking bullshit.
So don't worry about it. We'll get it sorted out.
Let me
If
guess.
I was
Let me
rude,
guess.
I'd let
With the
him
question-
sort you out.
Let me guess with the questions. You gave him all the easy ones.
No, he said that the guy.
He came up.
What'd you say?
He came up, declare roll.
The guard standing next to him that's just been like, yeah, I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole. He's like, fuck.
What did you tell him?
I didn't get to tell him anything because he said I was a prisoner. Or I was going to be. He put me in literally a holding cell. When I live here, we could have gone to my house, had a cup of tea. You could have.
Yeah, that's not how we do this.
You have a cat?
I make one when I'm lonely.
Do you still have your owl out?
I make a cat. You what?
He makes a cat when he's alone.
You're not here.
I'm pretty sure D&D stands for do not disturb at this point.
So anyway, I stood up to him. I said, "That was pretty rude what you just did there, destroying the town and messing up everyone. The kids were having fun. You see, I gave them candy, watched them. They were great. All right, and then also the
You
adults were
might
having
want
fun.
to
Okay,
be
that's
careful
good.
how
No.
you word that
no,
around
that's-
the
But
guard.
I also said adults were having fun. I gave some to the
No,
lizard
that's
folks.
alright. Everyone was having fun.
All right, and then I
It was
was,
a festival. If
And
something
then-
was going on, I'm sure someone would have noticed anyway.
and then he walks up, and I saw he was pushing people over and tripping them over. So I went over, spoke to him, and said, "That was pretty rude what you did there." He told me to. He said silence, and I said no. And then he proceeded to still be rude, do what he did, and then I told everyone to get out, and then he also copied me and told everyone to get up, but much louder and probably a little bit clearer. And then I ran over, helped people up when they were falling down, and I told people don't step there. And then I got up, found the chicken, had to help somebody else, so I booted the chicken out of the way. And don't worry, I took care of it later. That's my job. And then I went over, helped him, got him up, and then went back, turned around, looked, it's still there, walked through the puddle, and you watched some of your guards disintegrate in front of our eyes.
This guy in the back is furiously writing.
He's taking the
Don't
minutes.
worry.
Okay, so you saw what happened to the body.
I'll give it
Yes.
to you in English when he's done.
Yes.
No, I think I got most of that.
He pulled
Now
the-
that we're
he pulled the
inside,
stars
there's
out of
not
the sky.
much going on.
So anyway, today I went up, saw that actually there's a magical effect around the town, and I'm trying to figure out what it was. I was walking
Wait,
around
hold on,
slowly.
go back. There's
There's
a
a
magical
what now?
effect now.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right. But
that's new.
no. Anyway, if you want to learn about this a little bit, you can sit in here. I'll go there, and I might.
Hang on. Where is this magical effect?
Oh, I'm asking the questions now.
No,
Just ask
seriously,
you where
answer
the
the question.
magical effect is.
It's here.
Where?
I didn't get to finish because they fucking pulled me away.
Yeah.
So if I get to go
Where'd
back
you
out there,
see it?
I'm asking you where it is.
it's on the town.
On the whole town, everywhere.
I
I
do.
can't see anything.
Okay, fuck you. You guys are talking and interrupting. That's pretty fucking rude. Let me finish. All right, good. Silence.
Answer the question.
I'm
Yeah,
going
wait,
to.
wait.
Let me finish talking, and I will.
Okay, you can
It
finish.
doesn't take long to let you finish talking. You do it really fast.
Oh, you're all fucking interrupting. You're all
No, hold on. Let him talk.
Proceed.
Where'd you see it?
Anyway, before I decided to turn into a rat and fuck off, what I saw was when I looked through the eyes of my owl, right here, okay, it wasn't a cat this time, it was an owl, so I sent it up, it went through, looked up, and when it was going through, we could see that there were stink lines. What I call stink lines is when it's really hot on the concrete, you can see the heat waves.
Oh, yes.
It's a lot like that. So I was trying to gather how high it was up, and then I said, okay, this can either be one or two things. Someone really smells the dwarf, but then also when we're up there, we're trying to find out what was going on. So I sent it up, had it bob up and down, fly, glide, go through, do what it needs to do, and then when it came down, I figured out, okay, I'm gonna walk around. So I started smelling, and before you came and said hello, just doing your good job, and then we went over and I asked the lizard folks go smell, and I was gonna get them to actually get the scent of the person to see if they could do stuff because they're animals, they're quite good. And then I was going to turn into one as well to help join them, and then I was going to go around the town, send my owl up, see how much
has been affected, but I didn't get to do that because you took me here, took me as a prisoner, then decided to be rude to me, and now I'm still stuck here. So anyway, I'm going to ask you a question now. Can I go?
Okay.
I've got one question
So
for you.
I'm gonna get you to give me an Arcana check for information that's been
Fuck me.
25.
25.
Natural 20.
So you heard him say that there was these lines as he sent this out up and through something. That sounds like a magical distortion left over to you.
So what you've described, mate.
So he after you say it, he's like, hold on. So have we got all of that? He's
I've still got the cotton candy.
wait, you said smelling? Who are you smelling for? Sorry, I'm taking notes.
Well, it seemed like there could have been an aroma still on the gas, so I was just making sure that I was smelling to see if it was by anything. But something else is, I wanted to smell the scent of the Duke. He was standing right above the statue, so he was standing there for a little bit of time, so he said still might be there.
Okay.
And if I could catch the scent, then I can track.
All right. Thanks. Yeah. You can go. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Thanks.
As I like fast walk out.
Hold up. You see these stink lines? The wavy things. Do you know much about magic?
Look at my owl. My owl looks at him. I look at him. No. So I keep walking.
Okay, he's useless. I'm going to tell you guys about the magical distortion stuff, and if you just want to take me out there, I can see what I can detect.
Yeah. Let's go have a look at that. As you head back to the center.
Yeah.
Where are you headed?
Back to where I was going.
Okay, so you're gonna go back and keep doing the thing you were doing.
Well, I'm gonna
So they're following
now
you out,
go for
essentially.
a scent. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So
Oh,
they're
I
essentially
noticed-
following you.
I know they're following me. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck did I do this time?
Well, I'm not.
Yeah. As we'll come back to you three, as you're still kind of having your little bit of a chat. Is there anything else that you're doing around here?
You just see the big desert one just trying to offer you like trade items. He has greebles
in my backpack.
He has greebles too.
By the metal.
Little bundle of leather.
Hard.
Same. He will then get out bone. Small snake skull.
How much leather was it?
A decent handful.
Okay.
Shiny. Just that's it. Shiny.
As another guard walks over to you, can we please clear out? He's loitering around here. We've trying to figure out what's happening with the
We're on this side of the
crime
tape.
scene.
We're on this side of the tape. We just done a trade deal.
Yeah, you're loitering though.
Stuff. People stuff.
Sorry. Glenn.
I feel like calling the lizard folks.
As the lizard folk walks over. Start with two ends.
Does he have white hair?
He doesn't.
And looks like you.
He doesn't.
Do you
I
look
thought
like
you'd enjoy that.
Do you look like him?
As this lizard folk walks over. Yeah.
He switches into lizard folk. Hi. What are we? Can we get our stuff back?
What stuff?
What remains of the trade stall that we had? You know, the tables, the tents, dividers. You can probably tell by it all being leather.
Look, stuff got kind of thrown into like a single holding area. We haven't had time to section all the stuff off. You'll probably have to come back for it later.
How long?
I have no idea. This happened last night.
Have you encountered any other lizard folk from the tribe aside from that one before? Us?
Seen a couple last night. Walking through the town, scuttling through the town. That's about it. The one that was here earlier.
What's a good place that you'd recommend for everyone to meet up?
Do you not have a meeting point?
No, we had one before, but it's here.
Maybe where you came into the city together then?
Yeah, I could try that. Could you spread the word with the other guards to if lizard folk lost that you send them that way? Not all of them are good with directions. Many of them are.
I can give it a shot, sure.
Thank you.
Nice. Go, turns around, just starts walking off.
Yes.
Gate.
He points to the gate. Start walking to the gate.
You just start leaving?
Yeah.
I guess I'll follow because they're the only ones talking.
Lizard folk. Scatter.
Yeah, I saw.
Gate. Gate.
What's he trying to say?
Nero and
just as clueless as you.
Leather start getting led back. As you see that
the
the
gate.
small group has disbanded from this area. Okay, so where was this? You were gonna do something to look for it?
I'll see what I can find.
Okay.
You wanna... Wait, before you walk away...
You don't have to yell at me, I'm still right next to you.
You literally said you scurried like away fast.
No, but you followed me back.
Not intentionally.
You still follow me.
Can you show me where you saw these stink lines?
Question.
Answer.
Okay. How long has it been since I left here the first time?
It's been like the first time as in last night, or
No, when they took
you away.
Yeah.
It's been about 15 minutes.
Okay, brilliant.
It's really not been that long.
It's for my fine familiar.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it's really not been that long. It was literally, they led you out, it was like 2 streets over, and the building was there. So you've gotten out there, gone, this is a big misunderstanding. They took some notes, and then you've walked back. It's only been about 15 minutes.
Alright, so I'm going to go into the eyes of my owl.
Oh, you can use Find Familiar, okay.
Okay, so the moment I send it up, I can't speak or anything like that.
That's probably for the best.
All right, so I'm going to sit down. It's going to go up. When you see me bobbing, that's where it is. No, I mean like... did you know how to bob? Glad to see. So I send it up. Yep. Sit down with my legs crossed.
Yep.
Hands together and enter it.
Wonderful.
Go until I see the stink line, and then I'll go a little bit higher.
Yep.
Then again, glide down in circle until I can get to that point again and start bobbing.
Start bobbing. Wonderful.
Roughly how high up is it? Give or take?
About 25 feet.
That works. Can you hear people in your Find Familiar?
Yeah. The familiar has its own senses. He's currently using its sight and hearing.
Oh, that's good. You can come down.
Well, you want to do that, it's up to you.
I'm going to do it at my own pace because I want to. As I do it, I land on the where it was first. When I land there, I want to see, because my owl does other shit. Just go.
Because I can change it as an action, correct?
Yes, you cast the spell again though to do that. For Find Familiar, you can recast the spell to change the form.
Yeah. It's an ability, so I don't know how that works.
You
I'd probably use a wild shape.
well, using the ability allows you to the ability to cast it through wild shape. I believe says you can expend a wild shape to cast Find Familiar.
Pretty sure. Do you mind if I have Xanathus? Oh no, not Xanathus.
So what are you doing once he's brought the out?
Well, I kind of need him to be on the ground and talking again.
Okay.
Because essentially what I'm going to do is cast Detect Magic.
Sure.
Once he comes. But in case what he's doing is relevant, I've got to wait.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, it just says you can cast it. So yeah, I'm guessing it's just going to use another wild
You
shape.
would just use another wild shape, yeah.
I'm gonna
Come.
no. So I'm gonna turn my owl into Randy the cat.
Sure. Randy. What's Randy look like?
So Randy has a big fluffy head, but it's like he's shaved on the rest of his body, except for the head and the feet.
Yep.
And I'm going to
Sphinx cat from here down,
yeah,
and from here it's my cat.
yeah, and he has boots. Like,
Oh, lovely.
Like fur, like his fur
hate
is still
this.
there.
Continue.
Tail shaved.
Yep.
What have you done? Less friction.
Anyway,
Is it still spectral and green as well?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
yeah. So I'm gonna start trying to sniff around to see if I can find a scent on this rock where he was standing.
Wonderful. So you send the cat into the circle. Like further into the middle.
I don't know if you're doing passive or not, but it has keen smell.
So roll me perception. Keen smell will give you advantage for it.
Gonna smell the guy standing there, then he's gonna take 2 steps to the left and disappear.
So perception is 22.
22. So you smell around. There's a lot of.
I forgot to say the thing everyone else says. So close.
Oh,
I was about to say to you, fuck, that was almost a 1.
So you smell around in this cat form. You can smell a lot of. No, it's like a burnt smell and like a kind of a chalky smell, which you kind of gather is what the inside of this rock smells like after it's actually just been blasted apart. But you do get a faint smell that does smell different. You can assume it's potentially from like the bottom of this guy's shoes or something.
So once I get that scent, if I can, I'm gonna try and find if I can follow it where he walked from.
Yep.
And as far as Randy can get.
Sure.
To see if he came from a building or anything like that.
Sure. So the guard looks over you, he's like, you gonna do your thing?
Yeah, I guess. That's our cat. Anyway, let's see what I can find out. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Wonderful.
Within that area. So anything within 30 feet of me.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
So you cast a spell, your eyes start to glow like a faint white color. It's almost like the whites of your eyes like glaze over the rest of it as they shine just ever so slightly.
Stone.
Yeah, kind of. But they shine ever so slightly as you start looking around, as you see that there's like it almost looks like the faint remnants of magic in the stones that had that the statue was made up of. You sort of scan around as there's like something that looks almost like a tear that moves upwards, which as you're looking through there, you can see that that's where some of the portal. And you look up.
Yeah, that's the important part.
And when you look up, you see that there's... So when you're looking through Detect Magic, generally you see like like almost an ethereal look of the things that are around you. It's solid enough that you can tell where things are, but things that are magical start to glow. When you look up, it looks like you're looking into the void. There's either a complete absence of something there, or this that you're seeing is so large that you can't quite put together what it is. And it only takes up the actual circumference of this courtyard.
Right. So just reading through this spell to make sure I cover all bases. So is there any visible creature or object or anything up there that produces any sort of shape?
No. You're looking up, normally you'd be able to see, so like if you look out over to the side, with this sight that you've got, you can still sort of see like the outline of like a cloud. It kind of looks like sketched though. When you look up, there's nothing. It just goes black.
But it's still magic that can be sensed.
You're not sure. This is new. Roll me Arcana.
A 16.
16? This looks like not only is there nothing magical there, it looks like there's an absence of magic there. Almost like it's been torn out of that area. You're essentially seeing a wound in magic, right?
So as I'm looking out, the guard's obviously probably watching me. Eyes glaze over, it's like... That explains the stars going into his hand.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm down, back to normal.
So this lasts like 10 minutes, right?
I can concentrate on it for up to 10 minutes.
Okay, so you just want to drop it? Like, you can just use it going forward for the next 10 minutes if you'd like. You can see things as normal, they just glow.
Yeah, if you want to do that. I mean, I don't know what else is...
Well, you did see remnants of other things that were cast here, so...
Well, okay, we'll go investigate. I'll take the guard with me.
Yeah.
I'll explain to him that there's nothing up there.
And that's fucking...
Literally nothing.
Yep.
Like...
Yep.
Like there should be. There's not.
Okay.
Like imagine the sky, but like it's not there.
Okay. That's
fuck weird, man.
Not something I've ever seen before. I've got no point of reference for that.
Neither do I.
Okay.
I just know that, like, I'll see magic, nothing.
Okay.
Like,
that's gonna be something to look into, I guess. Yeah.
There's nothing to look into.
Is it?
There's nothing.
All right. Well, you're looking at magic right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's go and walk around the perimeter.
Is there anything else that you're seeing around here?
I'm gonna walk towards everything I can see, and you come with, mate.
So you have the exact center where the statue was, and you can see the remnants of the magic there.
I see the cat.
The cat's gone. You turn and you look in that direction. The cat's just gone.
I'm also gone.
You're also gone.
So I look through back of my eyes to let him, like, because he knows what he's looking for, and I have to follow him, because I have to stay within 100 feet.
Yeah, wonderful.
So I'm following him.
Wonderful.
So literally I'm, like, walking and, like, walking behind him. And, and I'm like, come on, Randy, what are you finding?
Yeah, you were just so enthralled with this, and you look around, and you look over to where the cat was, and no cat.
Where'd he go? That's a shame. He would have enjoyed this.
So you walk over and you...
Did you just assume that I would fucking like what you're about to say?
Well, you would enjoy what's going on.
You have two things that exist. You have the two main things that you've seen close to you, like the actual magical effects that you've seen. One is essentially on the statue, the other is this tear. What would you like to go towards?
I mean, first I'll tell him about the statue.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell him about the tear.
Yep.
But which one do you think sounds more important, George?
Well, from the reports, the statue was destroyed and there was a portal opened up, right?
Yeah. So I can see there with portals.
Okay.
And I can see shit in that rubble.
Okay. Look, this is a little bit beyond my wheelhouse. I'm taking notes.
Alright. Let's check the rubble first. It's probably less dangerous.
Let's do that. So,
And it's disruption of school property, so it's near and dear.
so you walk over to the rubble. As I'm going to cut to you three right now.
What did the school teacher get the least
He lives in it. He lives here. This is the bloody, you know.
Favoritism.
They come to the school to get insight on.
We came to Duel Academy
Medical
to
things.
understand how to duel.
That's the one. So we come back to the three of you. You have walked out towards where you came in from. I'm assuming it was.
Where the clan had come through originally.
I will get you to roll me investigation on your way through.
A 10.
10. You actually do see two of the people just kind of like wandering around as you're headed out that way. So,
He will let out a very loud hissing noise as a form of "Yo guys!"
yeah. As they'll kind of like look at you, like point, like
It's like
big
body
lizardy
snatches where they
smiles.
both point at each other.
Big lizardy smiles as they'll like come over to you as you let them know where they're going and they just kind of run off. So they run ahead off you. As you continue, you eventually get out to the front. As you can see that you left your cart and whatever was left on there, and there's actually 5 people around there. You're only missing 1 person. It's gonna be you.
When we get back to the peoples, we just have a pet dwarf now.
You are with them.
I ain't no pet!
You don't understand me.
You don't understand me.
You just say that to me? I'm pretty sure I fucking do!
He will speak to the other Liz folk and basically explain. Anyone seen the little one yet?
Speaking Draconic, do you speak Draconic? Okay.
I do.
I was waiting for you to tell me that you actually do.
That would be a twist.
As no one has seen the last member of your party.
Hopefully she's not trying to eat a horse again.
Or laying inside of a taped area. We didn't check for that.
We'll go find her. We picked up this guy. He's pretty cool.
I saw a fucking
As
Those blanks out looking for you.
as all of these lizard folk are all speaking in Draconic to each other, as they all kind of turn to you and one at a time they go to shake your hand. Shake your hand. And then they go, and then they sort of like move to the side, and the next one comes in and shakes your hand. As they're letting out these like guttural draconic noises. Give me a basic intelligence roll.
Oh, basic intelligence.
What the heck hurts so much?
My intelligence is anything but basic. At a -1, I got a 16.
16. That's right. It was a DC 10. You kind of gather that they're introducing themselves, but from the moment one has said their name, you're like, and you're like, wait, hold on, what the fuck did it just say? As the next one comes and it says something, and you're still a little bit, and as the next one comes and it says something, as you're starting to like hear the sounds a little bit more, like when you hear a foreign language, you go, that just sounds like noises. And then as they keep speaking, like, oh, I can hear like little sounds within this. Mm-hmm. So by the last one, you actually kind of get some semblance of like a word as a name, but the other 5, nothing. Not a fucking, not a sound of it. As They've all just kind of like introduced themselves. As they go back to doing whatever they're doing around the car, they're like going through the wares and looking for if
Lizard
it's
1,
missing.
Lizard 2, Lizard 3, Lizard 4,
Lizard 5 and
2 little 3 little lizards.
Simi will hand over the valuables that he had before.
Yep.
So that they would keep it safe. And then go on to explain. We need to get back to the rest of the clan later and talk to the elders. If that man was powerful enough to do magic where no one else could do magic, he's dangerous.
Agree. We need to find the other first.
Yes, me and my friend Wolf will go look into the city.
Okay.
We'll send them as soon as we find them, but we might stick around a bit longer.
Okay.
People know things that I don't.
Well, if you send them to us, we'll get going, and we'll meet you back there. Best to be able to
Get
convey
home.
this information quicker than.
We can stay around.
Okay.
We'll survive out here.
You'll be able to handle yourselves. Yes.
Make sure
very
to
strong.
tell the elders as much as you know.
Okay.
Get everyone.
Okay. So, they're gonna wait around until you find the last person, and
Yep.
then they're gonna just.
Then go find her. I suggest we go talk to Cotton Candy then. Because if she's trying to eat another dog, he said he looked after pets. So I'm making up the law for this random fucking list because we know it's a she and she's trying to eat a dog.
Okay. Run around town with a knife and fork, just scurrying
He
around.
just looked at you and said, fish and chips.
Chicken burger.
Alright, well, we will go back to you, Nero. As you're following this cat,
His name's fucking Randy, say it.
it,
You said he's one all the time.
Fucking Randy, okay.
yeah.
Right?
Randy-
Al has a name too.
Does Randy have an accent?
As you're walking through essentially the main road,
Yeah. Yeah.
as you come to the teleportation circle that's in that's kind of towards the east end of the city, towards the south. As you basically walk straight up to it, and then Randy sits down.
I don't know if you're just taking a break or this is it. And he looks at me and goes, meow.
As it paws at the side of the teleportation circle.
Sure. Like, I understand. Kind of. But you are lazy. We have known that. That's why we shaped your coat. So that way, we can watch your figure. And I don't mean that in a bad way. But, okay, so he came through here. But this is weird because this should not have been active throughout that night. Because the magic stopped, so... Randy, you're either on the right track or... Yeah, I need to get you checked out, mate. Alright, but anyway, I know a vet. I know a vet.
Wow.
Anyway, okay. I guess we better go tell the guards before the guards think I'm withholding information and they're gonna, be like, you're a criminal and they're gonna put me in for life,
Wow.
They seem to, I know, but it's just... You're the only one I can talk to,
Meow.
You're not there. He's there. Okay.
Wow.
Alright,
Turn into a duck.
You don't know how close that is to a cat sound.
Also, you're not Randy. Let Jacob be Randy. That's because you're not Randy.
We all want to be Randy, man.
Alright.
No, that's a different creature he can summon.
I really want to be reading in public.
Alright, Randy, so you don't get stepped on. You can go back in the pocket dimension. Bye.
As you get...
As when it happens too, like the spectral like dust, like the green particles start to just go back into my hand. And I'm like, it's like a Pokeball.
Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna say it's like the torch.
Yeah, but for non-spoilers, it's like
I don't know what you're talking about. I just said it's like the torch.
So it just actually no.
Ow.
You definitely need to walk. I can see that.
It curls and sits down in like the curled up shape.
Look, I know I summoned you, and I can summon you in any fit shape or form I want, but you need to be more proactive, so I can be more proactive.
Buries its head in its belly.
Randy,
Stupid cat.
I will kick you, and I will heal you, and I'll do it again. Now,
That is all.
if you don't get up, you're not going to get your special fish snack.
As it
Good. Okay.
gets up, looks at you, like head to the side a little bit.
I reach into my thing. Only if you walk, though. All right. Here you go, you little cunt.
As it eats it.
Sits back down.
Very food oriented.
Let's go. As I start walking back to
As he will walk with you.
The treetop dieting pills.
him, treat.
As you start heading back. Fuck. I didn't think I'd have to be role-playing a cat.
Yeah, congratulations.
Welcome to D&D.
You will be.
So Lazarus, you come back to. We come back to you as you're looking over this roll. I'm gonna make you get you to make me an Arcana check again. Also an investigation check. So give me both.
Arcana?
Yep.
Investigation.
Sure.
So the Arcana is 25.
Yep.
And the investigation is 12.
Okay. So from the Arcana check, you are able to actually pick out little bits and pieces of the remnant magic that is here, which you understand to sort of be like a fingerprint of the person that cast the magic. From the investigation, you do, and with the help of your detect magic that you're using, you do 100% know that this was evocation magic, but you also can tell that it doesn't look like it's there in any kind of a natural way. It seems to have been ripped through the actual the actual statue itself, rather than pulled from like your surroundings, like magic usually is. You sort of coalesce it from everything around you. It seems to have come from the inside of the stone and exploded outwards.
Weird, George.
This is all weird.
Thing imploded.
Okay. Wait. Yeah.
No. Not exploded.
No, imploded. Look at how all the roll it is. It's
From
all together.
within.
It's not. Yeah, no, that's how implosions work. It's look, you see how it's all in the same
And
area.
like, you know how like if you have an egg, throw it at the wall and it breaks, and that's like, you know, you're destructing it.
Yes.
This was like you put the egg in a microwave and it exploded from
What's
within.
a microwave?
You put it on the stove and it exploded from within.
How hot do you have your stove? Normally you just
It's a
cook the egg.
statue.
Too damn hot.
Statue of an egg.
I experiment with a lot of things,
Okay.
George.
I don't doubt that.
It's not normal.
No, so see, that's what I was saying though. Like, it does look like it was an implosion. So you see how the rubble all kind of sits together. It's not there and there and there.
Yeah.
It's all together. It's an implosion. It's come inwards.
And I can
that makes
see
sense.
the magic.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up. I can see the magic.
That's good.
It's really not. Not normal. It looks like it came like part of the stone instead of like you know, if I do the magic thing and like hey, and it comes from the sky and around us and no, that was in the stone.
Okay, takes a note. Okay,
Reconsider job.
what about the other
Well,
thing?
we'll go have a look
As
at
he's
that
pointing
one.
in the entirely wrong direction.
Yeah, we'll go have a look at that one after we look at this one.
Oh, you can get more from this?
Pointing at where the rift would be that he can't see.
You can't see it.
No, yeah, it's... What are you pointing at?
I can't see what you see.
Then why are you pointing?
Didn't see what I see.
Because we're done here, right?
Yeah, but why are you pointing over there?
I don't know, I picked a direction. I thought maybe it was over there. I wasn't here last
You're
night.
better than this, George.
I wasn't here last night. That's why I'm
Let's go.
asking people. As he follows you. And now I'm going to get you to make me an investigation check at this next place. As your Arcana check from the last one, you're already actively looking for this, as you can see that it has the same signature to it. Essentially, what you're learning from that is that the same person has definitely cast both of these spells.
I don't know any more than I knew. If not, I know way less. It's a 6.
6.
Which is a natural 1.
You don't know
You lose 1 intelligence.
anything specific about this spell otherwise. So
Same as the rubble.
you know that there is a way to sort of track where teleportation spells have gone to. You've never actually had to do it though. So you're kind of looking at it and you're...
Is it also evocation?
This isn't evocation, this is teleportation spells. Uno momento, por favor.
So either way, I will explain to George. Evocation on stone.
Conjuration.
Conjuration here. As I point, like I'm gesturing to the sky next to me.
Yes. Okay. Anything... Like you said, the other thing imploded.
Yes.
And you could see that it imploded, like from the magic, not from the rubble.
Yes.
Can you see anything with this?
No.
Okay.
It's just like, you know how when like... I'm going to explain this one in a funny way. It just looks like a tear.
Okay.
A tear in the seam of reality.
So, like, does it look normal though, or the other thing didn't look normal?
It's hard to tell if it looks normal. I've personally never teleported. I've used evocation, I've done all... The only teleportation I've done is, without teleporters.
Okay.
Not with,
Okay.
you know...
As you're returning at this point.
Speaking about your teleporters.
That!
Can you please be like not as jumpy? You're scared, Randy.
That's racist.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
That's my cat.
Hi, Randy.
It has been about 55 minutes since you cast it.
I re-summoned it.
Oh, right. To change
So I
it.
cast it again.
So it starts again, yeah.
Friendly.
Bit of a fucking asshole. But an asshole isn't like sometimes he just doesn't want to do the things I ask.
Meow.
Do you want a pat, Randy?
Give him this, but tell him to watch his weight. Alright, so anyway, he's talking about the puddles. That's what he used last night.
It doesn't smell like anything.
Here, Randy.
I was waiting for you
As
to
it-
eat it.
Kind of like stares at you.
I got it from your boss.
Keeps staring at you. It doesn't make a sound. It doesn't try and take it off you.
So he
I
used
think he's watching his weight.
Anyway, so I sent Randy to follow the scent that I found of the Duke
Oh, yeah. Yes.
of Lapis.
Yes.
And we did. We followed it
Okay.
all the way back to the portal.
What, this one?
No, the other one. The town one.
See the one.
In the middle of town.
No, that's why you're pointing at one.
but it's in a direction that I didn't walk from. That's why I say no. From the
like
teleportation circle.
The circle.
Yes.
What does Randy look like to me, by the way?
It came from there. And the thing was that when he came out, sorry, I'm just hearing a lot of scratching from my cat. Can you shut the fuck up? So
I'll pick Randy.
Anyway.
As it's looking at you, as it started to like put its paws up on your leg, as it's coming up to you, like it wants a treat, but it didn't want to take it from someone that didn't know.
I'm just gonna pick him up.
Sure.
As he's just doing under it.
It's quite literally goes limp and it's like water in your hands. Yeah.
So
There you
back on track. He came from a teleportation circle, which doesn't make sense because that shouldn't have been active last night.
Yeah, but I'm hearing that a lot of other magic was cast though, right?
Not just that. So
Don't the circles activate from the person, not from themselves?
well, no, because if that happened, then how do people without magic be able to use them?
We send people through them.
Correct. So if he knows that, then you know exactly 2 things he can cast.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
no, that makes sense.
So that means that this person is diverse in 3 types of magic.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So the 3 types of magic that I currently know of is 1, teleportation, 2, disintegration, and 3, he's a fucking asshole.
That's not a type of magic.
It fucking is to me.
I promise you that's not a type of magic.
Look, you know.
I know plenty of non-magical assholes.
Okay, he was rude. Okay, I stood there. He was being rude when he was talking to us. So anyway, he knows those types. So that means that you can pin him down. If he is a Duke of Underon.
Flips back a few pages. Yes.
Okay, so I think that's the best place you start.
Okay.
Really?
See, that's
From the place he said he was from.
Yeah, why didn't you go?
That's a little
Been
bit
with the
out
guards
of
all
our
day.
jurisdiction. You know anyone that's wanting to go out and check this out? Put a notice up, but I don't know. You just had the information, figure out off it to you first.
Eyes are just white.
What is the longest 10 minutes I've ever seen?
Slightly glowing. No, it has ended by now.
Why are you looking at me? Oh no.
Anything magical on him other than Randy?
Is there?
My ring.
There you go.
Just keep glancing at your hand.
As the spell fades. You didn't quite get enough of a look at it to know anything about it.
Why are you looking at me?
Because I've got Randy squirming, trying to get away.
Squirm is
from
100% trying to get out of your hands.
Cat go bite bag.
And
Randy, no!
as you hear him again down there.
Getting pet by a rock.
Run.
Anyway, when Jaquise comes out, you better not touch him.
I'm sorry, what?
Jaquise.
Wait, who now?
He's my snake.
You got a snake?
I do.
Fair enough.
His name is Jaquise. He's brown.
I hope you're taking notes of this because I'm not.
Oh, there.
Snakes are pretty cool.
Full name.
Just making sure.
Anyway,
Anyway, so he took you to the portal.
Randy, yeah.
Yeah, okay, alright.
So once he took me to a portal, I thought...
We've got another portal here.
I had to tell you, man, but that's just a bunch of rocks.
No, that's the statue. No, here. Well, I can't see it anymore, but it's here.
I walk up to the guards.
No.
Check on him.
So, no, he's seeing magic.
Oh,
Yeah, I checked on your fart cloud.
Hold on, do you wanna do the job or not?
sorry, what?
You weren't even listening, were you? Who's it now?
No, you were speaking too slow.
Do you know anyone that wants to go out and try and do this work? Where I can put a notice out for mercenaries.
Okay, so just double checking that you're going to put a notice out to let people know that someone who can teleport and disintegrate people to go investigate that person?
Yes. Investigations don't mean engaging.
No, I will not marry you.
Alright. I will do it because I want to. Okay?
Appreciate that.
I'm about to make a name for myself. So I start to like walk a bit off as I go to Randy and I bend down. I'm like, only half.
So the things that you're pulling apart, because they're spectral, they're not actually real. You're actually pulling it from like the magic that you used to create them. So it's actually just some of the dusty stuff. It's just a slightly different color. So it looks like you're feeding them treats, but it's 100% just remnants of your own magic.
Yeah, I'm literally feeding him my magic.
Yes.
Which is what he's made of.
Yeah. So you're feeding it itself.
I'm just making it taste like magic.
Yeah.
I guess he doesn't want to know about his stink.
I mean, like, you'll have plenty of time to... Do you want to help with this, or are you busy?
I'm already helping with this.
I mean, investigating this further, we need to get news from under them.
Well, yeah, as long as they don't want to kill me.
Well, the school's is pretty much...
Can't imagine why an entire city would want to kill you.
He did, and he was from there.
From what you're telling me, he did a lot of flashy stuff, and the only people that actually got hurt were people that went after him.
Isn't that what we're about to do?
No, we just need to make sure he's there.
You know what?
Oh.
He's got a point.
We're not trying. I don't want you to actually go after him.
Okay.
You know what?
We're trying to figure out where he's gone.
Oh, okay.
You know what a 9th level spell is, right?
No.
Not particularly.
Nobody here
Magic's
can do
magic's
one.
magic.
He could.
How do you know that? Someone's just not telling you the truth. Also, I feel like we get in a lot of trouble if he goes, because he's just sometimes rude. Not always, sometimes. It's that one time that he did it, and then ever since then he's been quite nice.
Hate to break it to you.
Well,
You're pretty fucking rude.
Well, if it was
Randy
rude
doesn't
once,
find it.
then maybe it was
Randy's
just
part of you.
Ooh, that's
No, he's not.
He really is.
No, he's not.
I saw him come in and out of your hand.
Because I can summon. You know how the spell works.
Yes.
Yeah, he works independently.
You can see through his eyes.
So one thing, just so you know,
He's part of
if
you.
he was a part of me, he'd fucking listen and lose some weight, but he doesn't.
You get to choose what he looks like.
You don't know that.
I flip open the book to find familiar in my own study notes.
But that's not what I do.
Meow.
How you cast the spell?
No, it's not. I don't know that. So sometimes I can shape
I'm gonna
into
have
an
an
animal.
intellectual aneurysm in a minute.
So sometimes I can shape into the animal, and instead of me, I make a different one exist.
Oh, he's one of those nature wizards.
Fire. Just point blank. Fuck you.
Oh, I've studied your kind.
Your guy!
Fucking rude. Did you fucking hear that?
Yeah. You also said the lizard folk are animals, though. So
They technically are if you go by biology. But no, yeah, I was
monkeys,
turned into
asshole.
this. I didn't mean to. Yeah, I was
I've not made one single comment about your appearance.
Isn't that what you just did?
No.
And you said you're kind.
What?
You said you're kind.
I believe you said that you were a nature wizard too.
Nature, it's a
I'm
different.
not a wizard.
No,
That's what
that's
he
I'm a veterinarian.
that's what we call druids, or what I call druids.
The fuck is a druid?
You.
Did you just fucking label me?
You can turn into animals. You just told me.
Yeah.
That's what druids do. I study this stuff.
I don't know what a druid is.
That's okay. You'll learn.
I know.
I know.
I'm going to go back, do what I need to do,
find this, and then go back and heal the cattle.
Okay, come and
Look at you in that voice.
come and meet us at the barracks. Maybe tomorrow. I'll get a job written up for you.
Wait,
Make it official.
so we're getting paid for this?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely. Do you want to hear about your stink cloud or not?
Oh, I didn't care. I found out how he got here. That's what I was going for. I'm very good at that. Can you do that?
Yes.
What, find where people come from?
I can find traces of magic and where they were.
But scent.
We're going to make gold.
I smelt his track.
You smelt it. So not Randy?
Well, Randy smelt it, I
Oh,
thought.
but you said you.
Yeah, because
So Randy's a part of you.
Randy and I are...
Your team?
Yeah, do you want to speak to him?
I tried before.
Oh, here. Put it on.
How's that?
You smell.
We're gonna go back to you
radio
three
spans
now
over.
as
And you can
he
talk to
gives you
Randy.
this ring.
Uh,
So
That's why it was glowing.
you have walked away from the group. You were looking for this last lizard folk.
yeah.
So
I hand you my
I'll get
cane.
one of you to make me an investigation.
pass it back
Oh,
to me.
actually,
After
I'm gonna
you
get
speak
you
to
to make me an investigation check. I'm gonna get all three of you actually. Let's just do all three of you. Make me an investigation.
Mm-hmm. 12.
7.
1.
Oh.
You
Not in that one. 1.
you've seen too many lizard folks today. You're like,
What
they're gonna try and introduce themselves to
what
me.
noise do I
They're
have
gonna-
to make to find this person? This lizard.
He would replicate the noise exactly.
What's the noise?
It's like a crocodile hiss.
I don't know what that sounds like.
Really?
It's like a
Anyway,
It's-
I was trying to get you to make a sound.
I can't.
You gonna try and imitate it, bro?
I'll replicate the sound.
And that's what you're doing.
As I say it, draconic. Oh my god, it's so fucking horrible.
As the two of you are trying to figure out what the fuck this dwarf's doing as you're walking, you just kind of end up wandering for a bit.
came on and they're like,
Oh. You end up wandering for a bit.
We're trying to head to his house.
To whose house?
His.
Do you know where he lives?
I don't, he does.
You do, okay.
He followed him.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot that you actually
Followed
your
me
house.
all the way fucking
Yep.
home for cotton candy.
Yeah, very good.
So I made cotton candy at the front of my fucking house.
It's like you watch the retail worker business ship and you shouldn't follow them.
Just so you know, that's illegal. I was the one getting questioned for handing it out.
Yeah, I don't know what he just said. He literally sounded like your character. A lot of sound notes.
So he's head back, you start leading them towards Nira's house.
you just hear from down the street.
They hear it from right next to him. You're still with them.
Simi is just trying his best not to fucking cackle out loud.
As you
because he knows it's so
head
wrong.
there, you actually, you actually see the youngest member of your little tribe. Actually, not too far away. But what you do notice is that they're smelling for something. They're trying to find where this scent is, and they're actually in the area.
I'm not going to immediately yell out at them. I'm going to, in fact, watch and see what they're doing.
Yeah.
Very much not.
I think
Are you still screaming?
Yeah, I was like,
Continue walking up.
it's like brief intervals of every 2 seconds.
Yeah. As this lizard folk is like smelling around, looking, like turns towards you, you get a ha as it looks up, looks directly at you.
I start laughing.
At this rate, I would also start laughing.
Looks at the two of you and recognizes you and starts walking over. Oh shit. And then we're like, what the fuck is happening?
I'm learning.
They're saying this in English.
He's succeeding.
What the fuck is happening with this guy?
I wanted to teach him to yell. He's so bad.
It just sounds like noises.
I know.
Okay.
Oh,
At least he's funny, Vernon.
oh, he's great.
I've completely lost the smell that I was looking for.
What were you looking for?
I don't know, it smelled sweet.
Oh, cotton candy.
I don't know, smelled sweet.
Oh, we could check if the cotton candy guy is here. He might be at home.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Where's that?
The house that you were in front of. You were close.
It's not that house, it's down further.
It's a few houses down.
You don't know this!
Oh, it's this house.
Oh,
I
okay.
think, is this the cotton candy man house?
They walk up and just knocks on this random door.
He would stand there too.
No one answers.
It's probably not at home yet.
We'll go around the back and take that machine.
Are you going to the right house though? Or
I don't know. I'm gonna shoot. I don't know. I shouldn't be went to the right house.
No, we
Oh,
didn't.
then fuck no. We'll go to the right house.
You're gonna walk over to the right house? Where are you going?
To the right. Go to the right house. It's over there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know why we stopped here.
As it's two doors down and across the road.
Yeah, that one. Over there.
Cotton candy. We'll start walking towards it.
Okay.
Cotton candy is not like a word that they have anything for in Draconic, so you can hear the cotton candy. That's it from what he's saying,
Right.
And
from the rest of them too.
I did very good calling for me.
we will loiter in front of his house.
Yeah.
But while that, it'll actually look to you. So, name?
Yes. I
Yes.
do have a name.
What?
My name is Magni.
Mag.
Knee.
Me.
Yes.
Magni.
Magni.
Sinithositha.
Wee wee. How is that chiseled?
Chiseled.
Shoot it off.
Joyce takes out a fucking rock.
You're not even dwarvish. You're fucking giant raised.
Huh?
How's it chiseled?
Put that on the slab.
No.
Say it again.
See?
Continue.
No, he keeps looking at his notes as like, fucking, I want to mess up this syllable.
Mythal.
Huh?
Mythal. See? Mythal. Sithe. Sithe.
You got like an abbreviation for that?
Simi.
Sure fucking said that. Simmy.
Easier for human.
And dwarf.
And dwarf.
So you just stand out front, out the front of this house.
Yeah, we just shoot the shit.
I'm gonna ask him, what's your name?
Oh, my name's not as complicated. It's Drizil.
How's that chiseled?
It's like lizard, but backwards.
Oh, okay.
I hate that you said that out loud. I knew that that's what it was, but I hate that you said it out loud.
I don't get it.
Oh.
We don't keep secrets here.
Okay, that was a lot easier.
I call Draz.
I'll call him Lizard Battles.
That's my full name. He'll switch back and gotta wait. The guy's not here. He was back at the stalls.
Let's go there then.
My brain out of spell.
I don't want to walk back there. They didn't want us there. It's whatever a crime scene is.
Oh.
Yeah. Everyone else is at the gate though. They're gonna be heading back to home, and you need to go back there with them.
We're going candy.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're still here.
Okay. You're just gonna wait?
Yeah, pretty much. While they're waiting, he's actually gonna sketch out like a basic map of the desert and then the area around it, and then what the path they took to get to here.
What do you mean? Like, what are you sketching this on?
The dirt.
Oh,
He's
cool.
just kind of
stone here. Just
That's what I mean. I was just like, wait, hold on.
And then after he's done, he just go, "Where you from?"
You've got a very crudely drawn map. Very crudely.
Crudely of this place.
No, it's of what you can. There's a big patch. What looks to be coast, because there's little wavy lines to indicate water. And then there's a path from that desert all the way to an X, which he taps and then says, here. And then he taps the big ass patch and go, home, desert.
Okay. Where are you from? Mountains. I go like 5 steps that way, draw the line.
He's essentially drawn this for you.
He's gonna draw the map.
Please put a stick figure on it
Yes!
with a tail.
Yes! Go.
He's essentially drawn that for you.
So I'll walk like north, like west-ish, and I'll be like, triangles for mountains. There.
Cold or
Hot. Hot. Very
hot?
Very good for forges.
Sword. Make.
Forge.
Yeah. Two.
I can make swords, yeah. Yes.
Bang, bang, ding, ding.
Bang, bang, ting, ting.
The metal I gave you
Chitty, chitty, bang, bang.
was enough to make a dagger. But you gotta make the dagger.
We make animals. As he takes out the and I'll just clarify.
You make animals.
No, we don't make the animals, we make parts from animals.
Okay.
As he'll take out what you thought was a stick on his waist.
I don't think it was a stick.
Well, it ain't wood or metal, it's bone. It's a giant fang, as you can clearly tell, but he hands it over, and you know that this was not like the bone he had shown before. This shit is strong as steel. And I don't know if people can sense magic, if that's a thing in this one.
If it's magical, like you can kind of get a feel for it from by like touching it and feeling. You can sense the magic that is in it. There's no real feeling to it. It's just something that you sort of know. It also sort of just depends on the strength of the magic that's within it, though. So some low level magic won't be anything, whereas higher magics can be seen for a long time afterwards.
So as he hands it to you, you can realize that this giant fang is magical.
Like hum next to my ear.
It does not.
Damn.
This does, though.
That didn't work.
Do it on a soft material, not hard.
Anyway.
Slightly magical, okay.
Funny enough, Blake does have to
Fang of Great City.
vibrate at a certain frequency.
Snake. So he'll take it back, and he'll kind of hold up the clothes he's been wearing, which it has hexagonal, what you thought could have been designs, but it's cleared out that these are snake scales. It's snake skin.
Right.
And it's fucking massive because he's wearing it as clothes. Great.
Nice. I'll pull off my back this big two-headed maul and pick it up.
That's it.
Try and pick it up.
He'll try and pick it up.
What's your strength?
Eat.
Can't pick it up.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Spear.
What do you do? Wait, do you take it off your back or do you do that?
No, I was like that, and then just.
Yeah. As what you see is from the inside of his palm, you see a flash as it extends outwards. It's like a beam of light. It then sort of takes shape into a more rounded but solid figure as it actually starts to stop glowing, but you see little runes left behind.
Oh,
and
runes.
It's just a spear in his hand.
That's pretty cool.
As soon as the runes have become visible, they very quickly fade and disappear.
Is that magic, is it?
Well, was, but now the runes are gone, so it's not.
My stuff's got runes engraved into them as well.
Oh yeah, but if you throw yours, can you get it back?
No.
Mine comes back. Watch this. Oh, you eat it.
you do like a full-on throw it upwards, and then
Yeah, just give it a minute.
It comes back with like a bird attached to it. Oh, you make animals.
So yeah, he throws this, it just kind of goes up and it disappears and back in his hand.
Oh.
I can't do that.
The symbol that's on this hammer makes fire. Oh. Only so many times per day.
I don't know if this is a limit, but I haven't hasn't run out yet. Pretty good.
Pick up them all one-handed, put it back on my back.
You noticed before, as soon as you place it down here, I compared the size of the head to his head, and it was bigger. But yeah, we'll wait until he returns.
Yeah. You know it's mid-morning, right? Okay. Just
He said he was going home though.
you don't know that.
Yeah, do we know that?
Also,
I mean that in the character perspective. We're just waiting here for him.
Also, I never actually said that.
Didn't you?
No, I haven't actually left him yet.
We're just chilling out in front of this
I-
dude's house.
I-
right?
You are. You're 100% up.
He could make money, and now he's okay with
What
it.
what I did was this. You want to talk to Randy? And literally put the ring on his finger.
I think it was before that, before the mention of money was brought up.
And the quest?
Sounds like metagame
Yeah,
to me.
you lost that after I started going.
I mean,
He heard Blacktower is gone home.
we were heading either way.
It had to be long enough. I couldn't just say Nero.
So, yeah, after a little bit, you actually find out that Randy is actually an asshole.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I can understand why you think the way you think now.
Yeah, after talking to him for a couple of seconds, you just find out that he's actually an asshole in the way he wants to speak. Like, he sits down and just wants to know all the time, and then he gets to ask me and he doesn't stop annoying
Does
me.
it hurt you if he gets hurt?
As I just mold Earth down and put it over him, like make a box where he's in it.
I just want to know if it's dangerous to you.
Destroying his cat.
Okay. Why would I want to touch your cat?
As I bring him back up.
Randy?
And definitely not now.
Randy?
He's cast the spell with my ring.
Yeah.
Of speak
So I
with
can
animals.
talk to him now.
What?
Why did he put you in a little earth tomb?
Because you were threatening me.
I wasn't threatening you. I just wanted to know if you two were connected.
No. He thinks you're threatening me.
Yeah, but
He
I
doesn't
told
like
him
it
I
when-
wasn't. That's
he
why
doesn't like it when people threaten me.
Yeah, but I didn't. That's why he took you out of the box.
That's why he put me in the box.
I wanted to know if you knew why.
Yes, because you were threatening me.
But if you don't like being in a box, why would he put you in the box?
Because he thinks he's keeping me safe.
You don't think you're keeping him safe.
I'm not keeping anyone safe.
I'm a cat.
He's a dick.
Yeah.
But he's your dick. And I don't want to kill your dick.
But you can now understand
That's good.
that when you talk to him, you can see that we're not the same. So when you said that earlier, I'm sorry, you probably didn't mean it in an offensive way, but I was thinking you were calling me fat.
Like what?
Yeah, you said I'm the same as him.
No.
No, I'm not saying. I didn't
I
think
just
you were
meant
being
like he
offensive.
came out of you.
Oh,
Listen, he's a bit of a dick. He keeps calling me fat. He shaved me.
You probably deserved it. You're a dick.
You're a dick.
No.
You called me a dick, I don't know it. You're a dick.
What? You've been the dick to me this whole time.
I wasn't a dick.
Dictator.
Yes, you were.
You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
anyway, I'll take the.
As he starts licking
You can
himself.
have your ring, but I don't want to talk to him anymore.
He just starts licking himself.
You're a piece of shit, Randy.
Fuck you.
So I put it back on. The spell's uncasted once. So anyway, I'm gonna go back home and get my stuff ready. I'll meet you at the base tomorrow, I guess. Just so you know, there's a high possibility we're gonna die. He's pretty much an asshole. But as long as we go there, I'm not expecting a fisting, but I don't want it up my ass, especially not the dickhole. So when we go there, we'll just make sure that we play it safe and cool. Even though he's already seen our faces. We were the first two right there that told him. Like, I looked him dead in the eyes and said no.
We can just pretend we want to join him and then see what happens.
I'm not a very good liar.
We need to get you some subtitles.
Randy?
Looks
No.
at you.
Look, I'm not a very good liar.
That's okay, I am. People think I'm dumb. I'm not.
I never thought that.
So you did.
No, I thought you were rude. But only one time. So far, you've actually outweighed the rudeness. I think you're polite now.
I mean, you were kind of rude, but that's just because you talk really fast and they can't understand you.
They wanted to put me in jail.
Yeah, but that's because you told them you knew the guy.
No, they asked me, did I know the guy? And I said, I spoke to him.
Yeah, but you said
And I
yes
did.
first.
Yes, because I learned his name because I spoke to him.
Yes, but that interpreted their way means that you know him.
Yeah, but as
The
a
guards don't have our level of intelligence. They have a job to do.
To be fair, mine's pretty a little bit above average.
We walked way far away from George by now.
But I can let
Yeah,
you...
but you're still in the area. There's a bunch of guards around here.
Do you know what's funny is that they're probably understanding what you're saying, but not what I'm saying.
More or less.
So anyway, so before we go on this suicide mission and probably die because of it,
We get more people.
Look-
We won't tell them about the money, though.
no, that's being unjust and stuff. They should know about it. Okay.
Well, they can't have my money. The guard can give them money, but don't tell them about our money. That's our money.
No, it's a contract. They'll be signing a job. You know, it's not like they're being like.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
we have our own contract. I'm not giving them money for my contract.
No.
They can get their contract.
No, I get that. Look, they're asking for permission before they put in the shaft. It'll be okay. They'll get their own money.
They will not be getting my permission to put their shafts anywhere.
No, but that's what we're signing for, basically.
You know what a shaft is?
Do you know what a metaphor is?
Yes.
Well, there you go.
No. I don't want any metaphorical shaft anywhere near me.
Right.
No,
So
here's what I prepared earlier.
you don't want to meet. You don't want to meet Luis.
One day. Is he an asshole?
He's a shaft.
I'm gonna have to sleep on that one.
I suggest not to.
Can I mold you?
What?
You're made of stone, right? Can I give you like...
Any?
You don't know. You don't know what the fuck he's talking about,
Anyway,
clearly.
yeah, you can research that one, since you're the magic person. I'm gonna find out what the
I've
fuck the
researched
druid was.
many things. Never how to alter my own body.
That's right. Look, one day, let's say, you're in the city, if you're a little bit alone, and you can't get it up, I can get it up for you. Right? But I won't be there. So, it'll only last an hour. We'll call it Viagra. Anyway, I'm gonna go.
Okay, you go home and you look up that druid and that shaft thing, and I'm gonna go this way. And I'll see you at the barracks.
Okay, don't sleep on the shaft. As I
Not going.
Man, how many
As Randy
shafts?
follows you.
Only sleep with the shaft.
Right, Andy. It's been 56 minutes. You wasted 4 minutes of my life.
As that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you for joining us, everyone. That went away. Join us again next Friday. We do run this every Friday. 2 episodes down. Let's see how long it takes for them to get themselves into some shit. Hopefully, very soon. However, Blake also runs his own game of D&D on this same channel. He runs his games on a Wednesday.
I do. You can come watch D&D Ignition at Wednesday nights, Australian Eastern Standard Time. And so those in America, that would be a Tuesday.
Pretty much the same time that this one went live.
Yeah.
Just 2 days earlier.
2 days earlier. Alrighty. And it's with a whole different group. These fellas are not in it, but he
I
is.
am.
So come check that out. Different game, different world.
We're fighting vampires.
Yeah, you are. You're actually fighting vampires at the moment.
Yeah.
Dad is punching things.
He is.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that means, come and see us on Wednesday. Alright, roll that intro. See you, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye.
See you next time.